Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought today I would play about with another new palette to me. So this is the Morphe collaboration with Coca-Cola, and this is the Cherry Coke palette, which I got for my Christmas. I've done my base off camera, just supposedly really, to make it not as long, but you know what we're like. So let's have a look. So I thought I would do a Valentine inspired look, and I thought this was the perfect palette because of all these lovely Valentine-y sort of shades. The annoying thing is the names come on this little plastic thing, and it is a pain in the butt. So let's get started. I was going to do swatches and everything, but I'll maybe just do a separate video doing swatches. I had to shut the curtain so we're not blinded by the light. So let's get started. So I'm going to go into, this is the thing with this flipping thingy, the shade So Delish, which is a sort of lid shade. It's slightly browny toned, but we're just going to take that all over the lid and just sort of extend it up the way as well and blow it out. Okay, again I'm just going to take it all over the lid to start with. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I feel like when I come out of this room, because the lighting is so pants, that I look at my makeup and I'm like, whoa, going ham on the old contour and not contour, highlight and stuff there, Julie. So I'm just are you happy with that? Ooh, look at that glow. This is what I mean. I'll come out of this room and be like, whoa. Oh, allergies. Right. The next shade I think I will go in with is called Lighthearted. And I'm just going to take that just here. Someone made a good point in saying that they think the reason I have trouble with the shape of my eyes is that I end up following the shape of my eyebrow. And see how this one's higher arched and this one isn't. So that's why this goes nice and then that goes more round. So I'm trying to do what my friend Mel suggested and just add the shade here and blend it back and forward, not adding any more shadow, concentrating on the blending, and then without any more shadow on the brush, blowing it out. And then she was saying to me that it's not so much concentrating on shape then, it's just getting the crisp sort of edges and using more of the shadow. So this is the method that I'm trying at the moment, just to see if it's working for me. And I'm just closing my eyes slightly just so that I can sort of see, and I'm just going back and forward. She also says to hold your brush down here and let the brush do the work as well. See, I learned more from people on here than I did on your course at flipping college. And then you're just no more product on the brush, and you're just blowing it out and extending it. And then I'm just doing this for myself so I can see. Oh, lovely. They're blending really well. Okay, let's excuse me. I don't have COVID in case you're panicking. I've done 2 tests and I'm negative. Right, what other shade do we want to go in with? See, loads of like mad colours just freak me out. Okay, I'm going to go into this shade here, which is called Satisfaction. Maybe I don't want that one because I think it'll be too much. I don't know if that one's too much as well. Let's try this brush, right, Satisfaction. So it's more of a like maroony tone, and I have literally taken the tiniest little bit of it, oh my god, like on the brush. And again, I'm just going to just sort of go lightly with it and just concentrate on the blend of it. And extending it up. Till we are happy enough. And then over to the other eye. Can you believe, well, obviously I pre-record if you're not new to the channel. It is the 19th of January just now as I'm filming this, but this will be going up obviously the 14th of February. But I'm into my February filming already. I just find that that works for me. Lovely. That's such a nice colour. Now, please excuse me, my eczema's driving me nuts. I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to go back into this white shade which is called Refresh Sesh. And the reason I'm going into that one is because I just want to run it just over the top there. Just a wee bit. Okay, now for a lid colour. Choices. Let's have a look at the sheet. I might go for With a Twist. I'll just swatch it on my finger for you, which is this. Oh, and I'm just going to, wowzers, that is pigmented. Use my finger, just because I do feel that using your finger is usually the best way to apply any sort of shades like this. That is mad. Okay, let's get another brush here and just again lightly blend it, teasing out the edges. You can pull it out or up into your other shadows, but you're not going to lose the other colours. Considering the texture on my eyelids, it's actually not taking the pigment away either. Let's add some to this eye. Mel would love this if you're watching Mel, because I know she likes her pinks. Please excuse my nails. I know they're absolutely yet. I'm going to redo them later. Okay, and again back in with this brush, and I'm just lightly blending it, pulling it up, rolling the shadow out but into the other shadow, and then we can come back and have a look. Okay, so it has kind of dissipated, so I'm going to try with a little flat brush, if you can find the flat brush that I'm looking for. Here is it. You're hiding from me. Got it. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild flat brush, And I'm not going to wet it, I'm just going to try it the way it is first. Oh, look at that, it's picking up lovely. And considering it's a really dark shadow, it's actually not falling down onto my skin so much. There's wee bits, but you know, you can live with that. And I'm just going to sort of pat it on there. Lovely. I sometimes also find, see if I wet the brush, it makes it really textured on my eye. And I think that's because of the eczema that I get on my eyelids. I'm not sure though. I'm going to go back in again, and I just want to lightly blend this because, as I say, I don't want to lose the pigmentation of it, and just again just slightly feather it up and come back and tidy anything up, add colours in, you know, you can do all that. But I like how this brush just fits in to like the crease and socket of my eye. If I had that curtain open, the sun would be blinding me right now. So, well, it is kind of annoying me actually, the sun. I don't know, I don't think I suit these kind of tones. They're not my favourite because, I mean, maybe once the mascara and that's on, but I think it literally makes you look like you have pink eye. You know, it's not my favourite. I love my greens and I love my teals, and I've got into my lilacs, but the berry kind of pinks, I'm just not, I'm not sure I'm vibing with it. I don't know why I said that, because I absolutely hate when people say it's a vibe. It's like, no, it's not a vibe. It's almost like in Mean Girls when she's like, stop trying to make fate happen. It's like, stop trying to make it's a vibe happen. Right, I think I need a clean brush. And I'm just blending and trying to somewhat smoke it out, blow it out like the other eye. Because I like, again, how this one's blown out. Okay, so I'm going to just take that brush that had this sort of mauvey toned one and just again add that back in a bit and blow it up. Adding it back in, taking over a bit, and then I'm just not adding any more to it, but just blowing it out. Right, we're going to stop there for a moment, and I'm going to get a little wipe. I'm just going to wrap it round my finger. Oopsie. And then I'm going to just remove that bit there. I can add a concealer in a minute. I'm not doing it for shape wise, it's just that it's all kind of got a bit messy there. But I'm not loving some of how it's gone. Okay, there is quite a bit of fall down actually. Okay, so where's my foundation brush? I'm just going to go back in with my foundation brush a wee bitty, and I need a concealer. Oh, God's sake, Julie, you know your concealers are. And we will add some of this. Where's my brush? I've washed all my brushes and now I can't find what I'm looking for. Here you are. Let's take this wee brush and we will sort out. I joined this Facebook group. I can't remember the name of it now because I removed myself from it because people were just laughing at my makeup and I was just like, people are just so rude. Like, see, even if I saw someone's makeup and I personally was like, oh no, or something, I wouldn't even say anything because, you know what I mean, you don't want to hurt people. And I think if you've got the guts to put it out there, you know what I mean, it's a shame to go and rain, I'm gonna add this bit, rain on someone's parade and be like, you know what I mean, they might think that's the best makeup like they've ever done, and even if you don't think it is, you know, I mean, yeah, you could easily just say, oh, maybe you could just add like a bit more of this, or you might want to correct that, but I don't know. Right, for the now, let's get some mascara on, and we are still using Maybelline Sky High because it's open and it's fab, and I'm not going to open loads more mascaras, and I have this open because I just don't want to. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is really gorgeous shadows and pigments, but as I say, I think for me, like, these kind of tones are not my favourite on me. This one looks like a half taco or something. Right. So, let me pick some kind of an eyeliner. I think I'm going to go for this one here by Colourpop, which is called Call Me. And it's like a deep, rich brown. Oh yes, that's exactly what we need. Oh, that's tickly. I told you I wasn't going to make this long and it's going to 18 minutes already. Yeah, I like that with that. Okay, cookie then. And now let's add some Luau Colors. So I'm just going to take the little brush that I had actually, and I'm going to see what colour I've got left on it, because when it comes to my lower lash line, I don't know, that is even more of a struggle bus. I'm just going into the colours that I've already used to start off with. So that's the two lighter shades, and I'm just sort of connecting it. I'm probably making a pig's ear of it, but again, you can still, you know, you can go in and correct it all. Oh, so we'll start with that. Then I'm going to take the other end of the brush and we'll go into that sort of mauvey tone done. And again, I'm just adding that mauvey tone. Now, what's going on with that one? So I'm just going to quickly go back in with this wipe. And we'll just remove. Back in with the foundation brush. It's the faces that we make that crack me up, don't you think? Okay, for a little bit of inner highlight, I'm just going to take this little shade. I'll tell you in a minute what it's called because I need to go back to the little card. That'd be nice. As a highlight, I've just got that all over my goddamn nose now. And I think we are done. Let me just grab this brush again. There's nothing on it. And just see if I can kind of, I don't know, make this outer edgy bit a bit more well-lined. I think that's. So the only other thing to add is some lips. And you're like, yay! So I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. And then I am going to use this Bare Minerals one in XOX. It's so creamy and hydrated. And I love it. And that is my Valentine's inspired look finished. Just going to take some Pixie Glow Mist and hope that my mascara is set and it's not going to transfer. Oh, I got that right in my gob. And there you go. This is my Valentine. Let me just sort my hair, I suppose. My hair's a riot, honestly. I'll just give up with it. I still don't think I suit these shades personally. It doesn't do anything for me, I'm afraid. But this is my Valentine's inspired look. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.